of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you're enjoying the weekend so far. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Rozier in at the point. And for the Warriors, inside it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions. But tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Now here's Butler. Back to Rozier. Pass to Jaquez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hero with the bucket.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
With the step back, Curry passes to Wiggins. Outside Hield. Here's Curry, and he buries his first look.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
Jaquez no good. Wiggins against Butler. Tries it from 19, and the jumper is on the mark.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And it's Trace Jackson Davis with a foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Rozier, the pass to Jaquez. Butler on the wing. Clock at 6. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Butler against Wiggins. Over Butler. That's good from Curry on the assist by Wiggins. Curry's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. The free throw drops for Jaquez. And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Hero for 3. Connects from downtown. Hero's got 6.
Yeah, rising up on a dime. I love seeing Hero be assertive like this.
Curry against Rozier. Tipped away. Butler with a steal. Now Jaquez. Pass to Butler. Beyond the arc. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors. Knicks team.
Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. And Miami also making a switch. Robinson's checked in. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Hield. Knocked away. Jaquez with it. Now guarded by Curry. And here's Butler. He's got 5. To the inside. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Wiggins from long range. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Outside Robinson. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Kevin Love's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Robinson. Warriors trail by 5. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Pass to Hield. Now Curry. Wiggins right side. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. And there's the whistle. That'll go on Terry Rozier. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And for the Heat, number 55, Duncan Robinson.
Outside Hield. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Heat up by 5. And we'll be back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Heat?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, on top of that, they've been resourceful defensively, generating scoring opportunities by forcing turnovers.
Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Kyle Anderson. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Anderson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Here's Kuminga. Miami making their last shot. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Curry. Back to Anderson. It's stolen by Love. Here's Jovic. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The all-around game of Butler is all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. And it's Wiggins in for Anderson. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Miami. Rozier comes in for Robinson. Warriors trail by 7. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Warriors play a unique style predicated on passing and cutting off the ball. Stephen Curry said the main goal is to just force the defense to make as many decisions as you can. So with all that ball movement and body movement, they're going to mess up at some point. Brian?
Well, it helps having a weapon like Stephen Curry. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Curry. He's got 9. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
Here's Jovic. He's watched by Kuminga. Jovic's shot is off. The Warriors have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Here's Wiggins. Wiggins with the inside bucket. Nice.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Here's Kuminga. Oh, so tough to stop Kuminga inside. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already. We're not even in the second half.
Outside Butler. Pulls it in from the elbow. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter. Wiggins throws it down.
He's springing off the floor. Wiggins showing his athletic ability.
Miami trailing. Hero outside. Kept alive. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 13-5 run. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And once Wiggins turns it on, he's tough to slow down. And right now, he is rolling.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Rozier against Curry. The 3 is up. Pajimski grabs the board. The Warriors lead by 3.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Oh, what tremendous focus to absorb the contact and find a way there to finish.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Jovic. First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses. And here we go, the Heat fast break. 3-pointer Rozier. The rebound by Wiggins. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Warriors on top, up by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game, a lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. In many ways, it feels like a playoff game. But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff intensity there in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Rozier and Hero are the backcourt. Jaime Jaquez out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Jaquez, that's good.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Curry from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Hero with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Hield against Hero. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hield against Rozier, and the basket by Hield.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Outside Butler. Pass to Rozier. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Wiggins. And they're on the break. Here's Curry. Curry! He can do that too, folks.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Hero finds Jaquez. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Adebayo, a screen on Curry. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Nation Pride, loudest section gets free t-shirts.
Robinson, he's checked in from Miami. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly, Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? And here are the Warriors now. The Heat making their last shot.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Pajimski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Hield hits them both. Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Now here's Butler. He's got 9. Hero left side. Shoots over Curry. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Curry passes to Hield. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hield's got 6 points in the quarter.
And a little contact never stopped Hield. A committed scorer who knows how to keep his balance on his shot.
Robinson on the wing. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Butler. It's deflected. Robinson against Curry. Lets it go from 14. Again, Golden State.
They're
really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Back to Robinson. Fires the three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The first one falls. And, Coach, when we get to the playoffs, Jimmy Butler plays his best basketball.
Well, Brian, look, it's tangible. You see his numbers go up in the postseason. Butler's been the #1 option on multiple finals teams. That puts him in rare company.
Well, Stan, you coached against some really tough players in your day. Where does Jimmy Butler stand right now? What makes him Jimmy Butler?
Well, I think, Brian, he's just a great competitor. He wants to take on the biggest challenges when he's on the defensive end, and on offense, he is willing to attack anyone.
Down low. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Hero, he's checked in for Miami. Adebayo, a screen on Hield. Inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Hero.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero, moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
The Warriors lead by 16. Stolen by Rozier. We're just over a minute into this final quarter play. Wiggins outside. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Never afraid of a little physical play, Wiggins embraces the challenge of scoring on a tough defense.
Hero, screen on Curry. Back to Hero. Green with the defensive effort.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Shot is good by Curry.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
Now here's Hero. Here's Jaquez. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Trace Jackson Davis picks one up. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
He sinks the second. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
A minute 58 left in the final quarter. Hield. Again, Golden State.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, This is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Adebayo, that's good.
Well, that's a shot you don't mind him taking. Gets a good look and trusts his shot to knock down the three.
Hield finds Green. Here's Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 14 points here in the second half.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Hero against Hield. Adebayo, a screen on Hield. Hero for three. Warriors with the rebound. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 14-6 run.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, love the execution.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Stephen Curry.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Rozier. Here's Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's Jovic. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Butler with the jam.